Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is Beauty according to Nars. So this video I'm going to show you how I achieved this look, and the first step is to moisturize your skin really good. I did that off camera, and now I'm applying my primer from Milk Hydrogrip, and the next step is to get a foundation that is your skin color, not something lighter, your exact shade. So this one is from Nars and it's in the shade Marquises. So it's a little bit lighter than me because I bought it without swatching, but I make it work and it's not too bright in real life. So another step is to blend, and I'm using my brush from Zaron Cosmetics. This brush is really good, and if you notice, I am not swiping, guys. I am tapping, tap, no swiping. You're not Dora the Explorer, okay? So next step is to color correct my dark circles, and I'm using this color corrector from LaGirl Pro concealer, and it's the orange shade. I don't know what the shade is called, and now I'm going to blend that in. If you want it to dry down a little, you can go ahead, but I didn't do that. I just went in tapping motions again just to blend that in, and you see that it really gives your face, your eyes, like a nice coverage. And yes, girl, I was turning up. Like, what's a face beat without a good playlist to go with it? So now I'm going to highlight my under eyes with this concealer from Fenty Beauty, and it's really so good. I slept on it for the longest and I only just started reaching for it. So I'm going to highlight my inner corners of my eyes and also the outer corner as well, just to give me a lift. And now I'm highlighting my forehead. I've got five forehead guys, but I don't know, I still love it. I'm learning to love it rather. And I'm also going to highlight my chin as well. So for contour, I'm going to use this liquid contour. I would normally advise, I would totally advise a cream contour because I don't know, this liquid concealer is really hard to work with. That's why I went in with just a little and blended out almost immediately because I wasn't trying to risk anything, and I was also running late. So the longer you leave it, the harder it is to blend. If you leave it for too long, it will be really hard to blend. So I'm just going to contour my jawline and also my nose. This is really tricky, guys. I usually would run away from it, but if you are a beginner, I would advise that you contour your nose with powders because it's easier to work with. And now I'm going to set all of that concealer real good with my airbrush setting spray from Charlotte Tilbury. And now I'm using my Real Technique brush and blending out that concealer under my eyes, and I'm using tapping motion again, no swiping, girl. Swiping does no good, and I learned the hard way. If you want a flawless finish, you have to blend, and blending in makeup is what seasoning is to cooking. You know how they say season till your ancestors say stop, till you hear your ancestors' voice saying stop, my child. Yes, that's how you should be blending. You should blend until you hear your ancestors say it's okay. Do you understand? Because blending is what will give you that flawless finish. And it doesn't matter if the group chat is buzzing. I know your girls don't want you to show up with harsh lines, so maybe explain to them girl, I'm going to be late, but I will be there. What's worth doing is worth doing well. Come on, Maris, shake it. I don't know, I was so late that day. Now I'm just combing out my brows to set it in place. Usually I don't do so much on my brows because I already have full brows, and I find that with makeup, less is more. I usually used to struggle with makeup, but now I'm just being patient with myself and just enjoying the process, and working with my face. So I'm going with this palette from Zaron Cosmetics, and it has this lovely blush shades. I'm so in love, and I'm going with the deepest pink on the palette and applying it to my cheekbones. As you can see, like I'm applying it at the far end. I'm not bringing it like to my cheeks, and that's because I don't want it to like, I don't want it to drag all the way to my face. So now I'm just like going in with the bronzer. I didn't show this, but I use a bronzer from TM Essentials, and I'm just warming up my skin. It's a creamy bronzer, so I'm just warming that in before I blend out my blush. So yeah, again, blend and in tapping motions. That's the secret. It's not the product, it's not the product, it's not you, it's the blending. You have to blend really, really good. And now I'm going to re-highlight or highlight my under eyes again, and I'm going with a lighter shade, not too light because I don't really like the bright under eyes, and maybe because I don't know, I find it hard to work with. I like a natural finish because I feel like my eyes are not bright like that on a normal day. Like why should my under eyes be brighter than my whole face and everything? I want everything to look seamless and natural and beautiful. So I'm going over that again with this Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. If you don't have this setting spray, I really advise that you get it. It's like really, really good. It's worth the hype. And everything here, I was peer pressured to buy it because I saw how the girlies on TikTok were doing, and I said, yep, I'm going to do that. Pardon my dance break, but so I'm going to blend that concealer that I applied from Cuban Beauty, and it's in the shade 045. Not my favorite concealer, but it's like the lightest that I own in my makeup collection. And now I'm blending out my blush with the Real Technique blending brush. The Real Technique blending brush, they're really, really good. They're worth the hype as well. Like, you guys, when you see people repeatedly using something, especially when it's not like influencers, right, like real life people, when they're using products and it's working, that's when you know that it's really, really good. Like everything here, I saw like real life people using it on TikTok, people that don't have a large following, and their makeup was eaten. So I said, yeah, because I don't buy the hype of influencers because most of them are paid. But then I'm like, no, let me find the real people that are using this thing, and it was so, so good. So yeah, I bought into the hype and now I love it. So again, blend. And now to my favorite part, is the setting. I'm using this powder from HudaBeauty, and it's in the shade Peach Pie. It's pinkish, but it just does the work. Like, it just does the work. Can you see that airbrush finish that it's giving? Like, it is just so, so good. Like, this is the side and this is the other side without it. So I'm applying it with this triangular puff. What's it called? I don't know. But it's like a sponge, but it's triangular because it's supposed to go into your inner corners. And I'm just going to press that powder all around my face just to give it like, a really nice finish. And then I'm going to use it to highlight my contour and blush and all of that situation going on. So I kind of started my eyeshadow off camera, and I didn't know that the camera was recording. It's not really off camera, but I used like my Fenty bronzer in the shade Mocha Mami, and I used it to start off the base. I usually, because I was wearing brown, I wanted a brown dewy finish bronzy look. And this palette that I just showed, I don't know what the name is, not coming to my head, but this palette also had like nice brown huey shades, so I used that as well, and I'm just applying it all around my face. So with eyeshadow, I don't like to risk it. I always reach for my bronzer just to give like a natural beat, a natural finish. And just because I was also wearing brown as well, I just wanted to match it. So I'm going in with a darker shade. Now that I'm editing, I'm realizing, girl, you should have showed the girls what shade you were using. Do better, Maris. Okay. And for the lashes, I'm using this called Unfeigned from Miss Metex Beauty. Mismetics Cosmetics. And it's really really nice. It fits my eye shape. But now that I'm editing, I see that, I didn't really fix the inner corner of my right eyes. I saw this like when I was already leaving the house, so I did fix it off camera. And I'm going in with my bronzer again in Mocha Mami for my under eye, because I want to give it that soft brown look, just to make sure that it rhymes and blends with my skin. So, and then I'm going to do my bottom lashes with this Zaron mascara, and it does the work. Like, it's volumizing, and it has like two wands. So the first one is just to prep the lashes, and the second one is the one that does the real work. It gives volume, it gives length. My bottom lashes are not like the fullest, but they are long. Now going to go in with the volumizing part, and just like you can already see how like my lashes are coming to life, like they're being awakened. I just love this mascara. Like, I feel like Zaron really did their big one on this one. And you guys, can we talk about like how expensive makeup products are? Because this mascara was like over 5,000 naira. And now with the black liner, I'm going to line my eyes, and this just seals in the look. I remember one time I went out without lining my eyes. I was just like, what am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? And then I realized, oh my god, shoot, I did not line my I did not line my eyes. And I looked so, like, it just didn't seal the look together. Like, every step in makeup is really really important. I found that little goes a long way, but like things like lining your eyes, putting on mascara, just seals in the look. And your eyes is, like they say, your eyes are like the windows to your soul, so you always have to like make sure that it looks good, doesn't look all of that. So now we're getting to the end, guys. The next step is to line my lips. This part is my favorite, and just like every other black girl in the world, the brown liner and the nude lipstick is just the OG. It is the OG. Like, you could never go wrong with it. Like, yes, I experiment from time to time, but I will always reach for a brown liner because it's safe, it's beautiful, and it just like, look at my lips naturally. They look like I already have brown liner and like a pinkish color on my lips. So it's just like, it makes you look very natural. Again, this is from Zaron. These lip glosses are from Zaron. I love them so much. Like, it gives me throwback to like my uni days. I was such a fan of this lip gloss, and I'm so glad that they did not discontinue it, because the formula is so good. Like, it's not as good as when it first came out, but like, it's still so good. And I don't know why I ever slept on it or why I ever dropped it. But now, like, just look at this. It's just like effortlessly. You don't have to do too much. I think doing my lips is my favorite part after lining my eyes, actually, because it just like gives you that look like, okay, you're done. And it's the last steps of the makeup, and just like look at that gloss. So after using the nudish one, the nude color, I went over with the clear gloss, and it just it ate. Now I'm going over again with my bronzer from Fenty Beauty in Mocha Mami, and I'm just going to apply it around like all the places that I contoured, just to give my face that warmth and that brown, bronzy color, because that's what I was really going for today. And this look ate because I didn't apply too many products. I just used like, how many products, I don't know, but like, I didn't do too much. I didn't apply, like, I wasn't heavy-handed with it, and I just wanted a very simple bronzy look. And yeah, this is the finished look. So don't ever forget to wear your earrings, and if you're not an earring girl, that's cool. That's calm. Like, look at this. Look at this brown goddess. Look at this yummy, delicious babe. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you loved it so much, give it a thumbs up, share, like, comment, drop a brown heart if you like this video. Like, because it's so simple. It's something that you can always come back when you want to, have, when you have date nights, dinner with your friends. This is one look that you can always recreate. It's very simple. I use less than 10 products and I just look so amazing. So save this video for later, babe. See you in my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching.